Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring the awesome world of Chechen food. It's packed with flavor, from warm stews to tasty pastries. So grab a pen and paper, because you'll want to write down these recipes. First up is Zhizhig-Galnash, a beloved staple in Chechen cuisine that has been passed down through generations. This flatbread is not just food, it's a piece of cultural heritage. A classic Chechen flatbread that's seriously amazing. It's a dish that brings families together, often enjoyed during special occasions and gatherings. Imagine thin, crispy dough fried until golden brown. The texture is a perfect balance of crunch and softness, making every bite a delightful experience, and stuffed with a filling that'll make you drool. The filling is where the magic happens, transforming simple dough into a culinary masterpiece. The secret weapon here is the filling creamy mashed potatoes mixed with tangy cheese. This combination creates a rich, savory flavor that is both comforting and indulgent. You want the potatoes smooth and buttery, ensuring they blend seamlessly with the cheese. The texture should be velvety, almost melting in your mouth. And the cheese, sharp but not too strong. It should add a tangy kick without overpowering the delicate flavors of the potatoes. Roll the dough super thin, almost translucent. This ensures that it cooks evenly and achieves that perfect crispy texture. Then fry it in a hot pan until it's golden and bubbly. The sizzling sound and the aroma that fills the kitchen are simply irresistible. Once it's cooked, spread melted butter all over it. The butter adds a layer of richness and helps to keep the flatbread moist and flavorful. Fold it, slice it, and serve it hot. This stuff disappears fast. It's a dish that brings joy and satisfaction, perfect for sharing with loved ones. Zhizhig-Galnash is more than just a meal. It's a symbol of hospitality and tradition. Sharing this flatbread is a way to connect with others and celebrate the rich culinary heritage of Chechnya. Get ready for Zhizhig-Galnash, a dish that is not just a meal but a celebration of Chechen culture and tradition. This dish is a staple in Chechen households, often prepared for special occasions and family gatherings. The name itself evokes a sense of warmth and community, as it brings people together around the table to share in its rich flavors and hearty ingredients. A dish that looks as good as it tastes, Zhizhig-Galnash is a feast for the eyes and the palate. The presentation is as important as the preparation, with each element carefully arranged to create a visually stunning and appetizing meal. The steaming bowl of Zhizhig-Galnash invites you to dive in and savor every bite. This is real Chechen cooking, with tender boiled meat and little dumplings in a tasty broth. The meat is cooked to perfection, tender and flavorful, while the dumplings add a delightful texture and heartiness to the dish. Each spoonful is a harmonious blend of flavors and textures that exemplify the essence of Chechen cuisine. First, we make a rich broth with slow-cooked meat and flavorful veggies. The broth is the foundation of Zhizhig-Galnash, and it is essential to get it just right. Slow cooking the meat ensures that it becomes incredibly tender, while the vegetables infuse the broth with their natural sweetness and depth of flavor. This process takes time, but the result is a broth that is both nourishing and delicious. Cook the meat until it melts in your mouth. This step is crucial for achieving the perfect texture and flavor. The meat should be so tender that it falls apart with the slightest touch of a fork, making each bite a melt-in-your-mouth experience. This level of tenderness is a hallmark of well-prepared Zhizhig-Galnash. The dumplings are made with simple dough, rolled thin and cut into small pieces. These dumplings are a key component of Zhizhig-Galnash, adding a satisfying chewiness to the dish. The dough is made from basic ingredients, but the technique of rolling it thin and cutting it into uniform pieces requires skill and precision. This ensures that the dumplings cook evenly and absorb the flavors of the broth. They cook right in the broth, soaking up all the flavor. As the dumplings simmer in the broth, they absorb its rich flavors, becoming plump and delicious. This step not only cooks the dumplings but also enhances the overall taste of the dish, making each bite a burst of savory goodness. Add some fresh herbs for color and freshness. Fresh herbs like parsley or dill are often added just before serving, providing a pop of color and a burst of fresh flavor. These herbs not only enhance the visual appeal of the dish, but also add a layer of complexity to its taste, making it even more enjoyable. This dish is meant to be enjoyed slowly. Each bite is a taste of Chechen cooking at its best. Zhizhig-Galnash is more than just food, it's an experience. It's a dish that encourages you to take your time, savor each bite, and appreciate the care and tradition that went into its preparation. Whether you're sharing it with family or enjoying it on your own, Zhizhig-Galnash is a true testament to the richness of Chechen culinary heritage. Next we're making chudu, a Chechen pie that's super versatile. Chudu is all about simplicity. The dough is basic, but when cooked right, it's amazing. For a classic chudu, you can't go wrong with a savory meat filling. Or if you don't eat meat, try sautéed spinach, feta cheese, and herbs. It's cooked in a dry skillet, flipped until both sides are golden and crispy. The result is a total masterpiece. Crispy and packed with flavor. Get ready to be wowed by Hingalsh, a Chechen flatbread that's totally unique. This isn't just any flatbread, it's a culinary masterpiece that brings together the best of sweet and savory flavors. Originating from the Chechen region, Hingalsh is a traditional dish that has been passed down through generations, each adding their own twist to the recipe. The name itself evokes a sense of warmth and comfort, perfect for any season but especially delightful in the fall. It's thin, fried dough filled with a sweet and savory pumpkin filling. The preparation of the filling is an art in itself. Fresh pumpkins are carefully selected, peeled, and then grated or finely chopped to ensure a smooth texture. This filling is what sets Hingalsh apart from other flatbreads, making it a standout dish in Chechen cuisine. The pumpkin filling is not just about sweetness, it has layers of flavor that unfold with every bite. The star here is the roasted pumpkin mashed up with spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. These spices are what give the filling its distinctive aroma and taste. Roasting the pumpkin enhances its natural sweetness and adds a depth of flavor that is simply irresistible. The combination of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves not only complements the pumpkin, but also brings a festive touch to the dish, making it perfect for holiday gatherings. To balance the sweetness, we add caramelized onions, salt, and maybe even some chili flakes for a little kick. The caramelized onions add a rich, savory note that perfectly balances the sweetness of the pumpkin. A pinch of salt enhances all the flavors, while chili flakes add a subtle heat that makes each bite exciting. This combination of ingredients creates a harmonious blend of flavors that dance on your palate. The dough is like Zhizhig-Galnash, rolled thin and cooked until golden. The dough preparation is crucial. It needs to be rolled out to just the right thickness to ensure it cooks evenly and achieves that perfect golden brown color. The process of cooking the flatbread is a delicate one, requiring attention and care to get it just right. The result is a crispy yet tender flatbread that serves as the perfect vessel for the flavorful pumpkin filling. Once it's cooked, brush it with melted butter and serve it warm. The melted butter adds a rich, creamy finish that elevates the dish to a whole new level. Serving it warm ensures that the flavors are at their peak, making each bite a delightful experience. The butter not only adds flavor but also gives the flatbread a beautiful sheen, making it even more appetizing. Every bite is a flavor explosion. The combination of the crispy flatbread, the sweet and savory pumpkin filling, and the rich butter creates a symphony of flavors and textures. It's a dish that not only satisfies your hunger, but also warms your soul. Whether you're enjoying it as a snack, a side dish, or even a main course, Hingalsh is sure to leave a lasting impression. So next time you're looking for something unique and delicious, give this Chechen delight a try. Get ready for damlama, a dish that's all about slow cooking. It's a celebration of fresh ingredients, simmered until they're super tender. We start with lots of meat, browned to get those rich flavors. Then we add potatoes, carrots, onions, and bell peppers. Let it all simmer for hours. To serve, just ladle it into bowls, making sure everyone gets plenty of meat and veggies. A dollop of sour cream or yogurt adds a nice tang. Let's warm up with Zhizhig, a traditional Chechen soup that's pure comfort. Zhizhig is simple and flavorful. We start with a broth made with meat, bones, and veggies. Then we add little handmade dumplings. To make it even heartier, we add potatoes, carrots, and onions. A dollop of sour cream or yogurt adds extra flavor. Get ready for Kingal, a dish that's all about plump, chewy dumplings. The dumplings are made with simple dough, but the technique is key. Roll the dough to just the right thickness, then cut it into squares or diamonds. The sauce is amazing. Melted butter with tons of garlic. You'll want to drink it. To serve, arrange the dumplings and pour that garlic sauce all over. It's simple, but so satisfying. Let's get grilling with shashlik, smoky and juicy meat. The key is the marinade spices, herbs, and something acidic to make the meat tender. Thread the meat onto skewers with onions, peppers, or tomatoes. Grill over hot coals until the meat is browned and cooked through. Serve it hot off the grill with rice, grilled veggies, or a salad. Get ready for Galnash, a dish with soft dumplings in a rich broth. The dumplings are like kingal, but they cook in the broth. The broth is key meat stock simmered with veggies and spices. Add the dumplings and cook until they're light and fluffy. Add some tender meat to make it even better. Garnish with fresh herbs. Let's end with halva, a sweet Chechen treat. It's a melt-in-your-mouth dessert made with sesame seeds, honey, and a little oil. Roast the sesame seeds, grind them into a paste, and cook with honey and oil until it's smooth and caramel-like. Cook it slowly, stirring until it thickens. Pour it into a mold, let it cool, cut it into squares, and enjoy. So, there you have it, a tour of Chechen food. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit like, comment, and subscribe for more. Tell us in the comments which dish you want to try.